Sorry, this back part two of the second covenant activation. My twin called, so he's in prison, so I had to killed alive for a minute. I had to see what my baby wanted. But anyways, twins in separation. If you've been in no contact with your twin, don't worry. There it goes. Just give them a little bit. Expect a surprise phone call out of the blue. All right, let's get to finishing this. And also I had to go salvage my cards where the rain just about ruined them all. Anyways, we'll discuss that another time. All right. All right. The first card is card number 9, and it's the crystalline grits. All right. The top. This is the soul vision for the group. In the depths of the earth exists a grand nervous system of crystalline grids that crisscross throughout all the planet to intersect in sacred sites where sensitive souls and ancient ones of past would gravitate towards to build tents and temples of worship. As these grids keep the stability of your earth alive, so serve as a living library of the earth's wisdom and her universal cosmic knowledge, known as songlines by the original peoples of modern day Australia. These crystalline grids act as fiber optic cables that distribute their sacred frequencies of wisdom to the entire planet, similar to how your nervous system guides the intelligence of your body. Indeed, your planet is alive, and approach her with an open heart and mind. She shares this information with any open-hearted, sincere seeker. The crystalline grid card arrives when the new Earth codes plan for the future Earth to make a connection with yourself. Make a dedicated to connect with the earth and begin a practice to receive and exchange precious information via her codes. When one becomes attuned to the crystalline grids, they begin to open into her songs, visions, and stories that she is seeking to birth throughout all her earth children. These inspirations bring deep satisfaction to one's life and guide the hue on a more purpose-driven path. Awakenings and downloads begin to present themselves here, and one naturally serves the new earth with sparks of inspiration and vision. Now is an ideal time to follow your intuition to locations that call your soul. Rather far or near, the songs of earth are magnetizing you to meridian points to serve your future self and all future generations. The earth seeks to provide answers. Additional meaning is time in nature, inspiration, travel, new ideas, new visions, optimism, service, joy, relocation, real estate, and ceremony. Call on your higher self while your feet are firmly planted on floors of Mother Earth. Request to bring forth loving light energy through your crown chakra and have it flow throughout your body into your left foot. Visualize the base of your left soul flowing the energy deep into the depths of your planet. Track this light, and once you have felt that this sacred light has reached the song lines, crystalline grids, you might feel a sense of touching a great light upon this connection. Request for Mother Earth to guide you and share any inspired teachings that serve you and the new Earth. After you have made this request, and to feel the light from the grids coming upwards and entering into your right soul, receiving. Note, it may be the opposite side of receiving, giving yourself so into your intelligence. Simply allow this light to enter and flow to wherever to travel. Be still in the process, and once complete, do whatever necessary to integrate what you have received. Each time you engage the process, there will be a different experience. So drop expectations and allow your beautiful planet to provide you with the vibration of the new Earth codes. All right, and now we have right. This card is the Pacific offering or to the group. It's Quantum Heart. It's card number 3. All right. The Palladian family, as well as many other star allies from the Galactic Federation of Light, operate on a multidimensional wavelength in which time is easily moldable and interchangeable, referred to as time travel or timeline jumping. On your plane, this access to the multidimensional field allows one to transcend earthly limitations and further advance their self-mastery with ease and grace. This card is presented. It is your Palladian allies requesting for you to open up your dimensional availability by tuning in to your quantum. It is here in your heart space where the star incarnate has to the multidimensional universe quantum highway. These quantum realms, which your Earth scientists starting to discover, grant one access to the space of miracles where one is able to rewrite the past, rewrite karmic contracts, dismantle outdated soul contracts, and connect to your future self to further evolve your present life path. The possibilities are infinite when one accesses the quantum. This cosmic realize that much choice is being presented to you at this moment. Now is a time where the universe is granting an open lane highway and asking you where to navigate through your choice. Yes, we have a mission and focus, but there is also self mastery and free will built into this equation. Right now is a time where the canvas is blank and the universe is giving you the pen to write of your life. Take advantage. Know that all the choices you make through your quantum heart will be your highest alignment. Begin this process by connecting to the frequency of love and thus attuning to the wisdom of your heart, where in the sacred place of love you will enter a field that overcomes limitations and plug you into the multiverse, a plethora of timelines and universes that your soul may choose to enter or exit at any time it chooses. Simply collaborate your frequency to the world you wish to enter. Observe how through your intentions and vibration shift, you shift your destination. Empower your multidimensional self and further experience the magic of existence. Freedom awaits. The additional meanings: freedom, options, infinite possibilities, play, accelerated growth, new beginnings, love, romance, relationships, living in the heart. All right, and then for 28 is Paco's tune, and this is what to avoid to stay healthy as a group. Uh, may have to break down the card to understand this deeper. All right. Our Palladian connection to humanity is very strong in many cultures around the world, from the Aegean lineage to Japan to the native peoples of all four corners. We the Palladians have interconnected behind the scenes with a mission to assist humanity in their and remind them of their deeper star origins. But perhaps one of our most impactful assignments with humanity is found in the heart of the Mayan lands. These Mayan lineage holders, who are also direct descendants from Atlantis, hold many of these secrets in their bloodline to the codes of the living universe. In particular, with their direct connection to the Mayan god known as Pakal. Pakal was indeed beyond earthly, and we say was a full-born Lydian, arriving in the jungles on a heroic journey to anchor a cosmic frequency into your planet. Pakal worked with and embedded the Mayan timekeepers with the codex in their genetics to survive an upcoming invasion that was foreseen ahead. In fact, we say to humanity that without the lineage of these Mayan timekeepers holding this cosmic frequency on Earth, it is likely possible that the Earth may have descended into an unthinkable low scale during potential times of atomic bombs being dropped. With this said, we the Pleiadians are forever eternal to the Mayan lineage and honor their purity with all our hearts. Pakadum Mayan god was laid to rest reveals many secrets to our star connections to us. His tomb is currently situated at the Temple of Inscriptions in Palacio, Mexico, a once thriving Mayan city that carried with the wisdom of these former Atlanteans. When card of Palaco's tomb arrives, it is a message that it is time to start paying close attention to the details around yourself. I've embedded many secrets in Cabal's tomb, so too does the universe want to reveal something much better to you. Start to pay attention to the finer details of life, and guidance will become clearer. Attempt to zoom into the micro of existence, and clarity will be revealed. One way to train yourself to observe these finer details is to sit on them and watch insects and micro plant life around yourself. Zooming into the internal workings of Gaia, watch how these spill out to you the hidden message of more. Here is the micro clarity is given. Pay attention to additional breaking, hidden messages, door opening, obstacles removed, guidance, inner wisdom, double check contracts, business, time of magic, answers in front. Review the details. All right, and then 8 is dream time. You need to start journaling seeds this week. If you don't do it or haven't done it, you need to be doing it. Everything that you think you're dreaming is actually a astral dream time. It's not a dream. You're actually doing it. You're having one. Terry. So write it down. What you see in your dream that you think is a dream. Because that is not reality. Okay. Card number 38. All right. We, Palladium families, commune with you on your particular life, often broadcasting to our Earth family via dreams from other realms. These codes in your sleep are specifically played to provide hints and guidance for your life path on Earth. We truly understand how Earth can be a daunting place where the soul can sometimes gain amnesia and forget about its originally sent purpose. It is therefore in the dream time state where we are able to run and rethread you back into the multidimensional fields that remind you of your sacred purpose. This dream time arrives when the field of dream time is being used to broadcast messages from your star family to yourself. Okay, I forgot. This is what unifies the group. This is a collective message, collective activation. All right. This dream field is a great place to train oneself into the multidimensional awareness of your now and future Earth. In addition, many of our Earth friends have observed that they have had galactic encounters with starflights when in between the state of sleep and being awake. This middle ground provides a bridge-like gateway into dimensional traveling, where other species can commune with the human and send forth higher star knowledge. Begin to pay attention to your dreams as we are broadcasting important messages. When remembered, attempt to write them down in order to facilitate for your conscious memory to be grounded into physical reality. Whether you have vividly remembering your dreams or forgetting them upon awakening. This is a strong reminder to begin to pay attention to these realms. Your star family is near and a life shift is being guided on a subtle levels. Additional meaning is changes in life path, message, life mission revealed, awakening, multidimensional training, what you had lately, and astral travel. Exercise. The next time before you go to sleep, lie flat on your place of resting and attempt to enter into a meditative state while keeping your eyes open, zone out, and seek to hit the bridge point between being awake and asleep. This intersection between dimensions allows for the human to enter lucid state where one can consciously access their greater benevolent star family to receive contact. Simply be here and enter the wonders of multidimensional expansion. Wow, it's a powerful activation, y'all. All right, let's see what else. Okay. All right, and I am a Palladian, blue ray twin flame. We are the leading twins. Me and my twin are leading blue ray twin flames. And we come from the blue flame. The Palladians. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening. Activation. Integration time. What's going on this week? All right. The first card is Faded Life. The call of ego, the obvious life. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades, perhaps through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. West little is about the process of spontaneous awakening and feel very scary when you're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experience with those going through them being treated with tender care. The Blues are thought to be activating beings with potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. Appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. People glamorize the awakening process. However, it is much better and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense. This is the awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very, very ungrounded. If you're in the mid awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. All right, Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process. That's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. All right. The second card is Destiny Life, the call of the soul. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. All right. We're cycle, we're silic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing, the things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid of. Most afraid to leave in the part we guard and don't let go grace don't let grace into. Um, but by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A course, a course in miracles tells us whatever we leave the grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosen your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it may stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that what you shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. All right. What are you clinging to for something coming to take its place? All right. And the third card is the bridge, the leap, challenge or decision to face, and the change or action you're being called to make. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. But at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. And when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow, and it's through themes of life that we do exactly that. You're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the goodness. This life is but a single breath in the inexhaustible existence of your experience as a whole. The Great Mother wants you to hand over your loneliness, worries, hurt, sorrow, fears, burden, and doubt to on her altar, to fall fully into her arms, to remember that while these extremes are difficult, they can also be magnificent. The more wildly the palladium of your life swings, the more truthfully you say, I've truly lived. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I'm ready to embrace the extremes of my life. I lay all that I am carrying onto the Great Mother's altar and fall completely into her arms. Powerful activation, and I got nobody watching. Alright, if when you do go back and you rewatch this, please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I come live, so you won't miss these lives. Alright. Alright. We got Crystal Skull Wisdom, Clarity, Divine Healing, and Vibrational Energy. Crystal skulls are said to have been healing tools and wisdom keepers in the angelization of Atlantis and Lemuria. Cortex crystals is known for its capacity to amplify energy and store information. When a crystal is carved into a particular shape, it can bring healing and clarity to what is represents and uncover memories that could be essential to revealing truth. Therefore, crystal skulls are healing tools that bring clarity to the and healing to the space. This card transports us to space representing the crystal skull consciousness. It delivers high vibrational frequencies into our energy field so that we can clear mindedness. If you have ever felt called to crystal skulls or have an interest in them, there is a possibility that you have connected with them in a previous incarnation. They are gateways to clarity and potential. Your message, all aspects of your becoming clearer at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from to have a more focused path. You may have felt indecisive, but now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of Source so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Know that the downloads often appear as your own inner guidance encouraging you to move forward. The key is to recognize the calmness they bring. This is a time of clarity and connection. Crystal's wisdom is here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. You know what you need to do to heal and grow. If you've been asking for a sign that the healing work you have been doing has been successful, trust that this card is a message that you have been waiting for. All right, and this is the first card represents the strengths you have in your life. These are the positive, loving aspects of your being that ancient wisdom is calling you to see, and that is wisdom. All right, the second card second card presents the energies of your heart, particularly any messages or information your heart is calling you to acknowledge, and that is the Hall of Amenti Initiation. Secrets revealed, uncover, and initiation. We are going through initiation this week, Starseeds. That's why this is an activation this week. This card is falling out during the activation. I am activating each and every one that watches this as you watch this video. The halls of Amity are a sacred learning space that were energetically transported by Throth from Atlantis to the spiritual plane before Atlantis to an end. It is said that this etheric is energetically connected to the Great Pyramid of Giza. Many believe that the physical remains of these halls can be found. We don't have to physically visit Egypt to access their energies. The halls of Amenti are said to have been the home of the Emerald Tablet. They are a space of ancient mysteries in service to the expansion of humanity. On this card, you will see two pillars, an echo of the two pillars that have been found in sacred places throughout history. The black pillar represents the physical world, and the white represents the spiritual, indicating that the sacred space is between the worlds. If you feel called to these halls or they seem oddly familiar, there's a chance you have visited them in dream time or even before this incarnation. Connect. Imagine you are at a great pyramid. Above its expel, a portal opens, drawing you in. See yourself at the center of the sacred temple. Set clear intentions to align with your higher purpose and receive a transmission of ancient wisdom. Your message: you are in a deep initiative chamber at this time. You might feel that things are heavy and challenging, but know that a reconfiguration is happening. Energetically, you're going through an initiation that will allow you to go beyond the fears of the ego and transcend the limitations of the physical realm. You might not feel that light is present because you are in the middle of this phase at this moment, but know that it is present within you. You might be feeling frustrated or overwhelmed, but a lot of this anxiety is actually old energies that were stored in the depths of your body being released so that your vibration can rise. Uh, awesome. All right, this third card is the third card represents the challenge energy in your world. This is what you must focus on healing in order to experience your desired outcome. It's angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. The frequency is the energy of the angels and the angelic kingdom, which is unto service, devotion, authenticity, and love. When this frequency comes to us, it's because the gateway of our heart has aligned with it. We've essentially become an angel upon the earth. So are the heartbeats of Source. And so when we're in touch with the angelic realm, we're also connected to the heart of God. This card features a being of light. The streams of light surrounding it are the frequency pouring down to light up our life. This image also unlocks our soul memories of our guardian angel. Before we were in this life, we danced across the midnight sky, and as the universe flows, the law of attraction, our angel was attracted to us because our likeness was also in them. So we become connected, and since then, our angel has been with us through every lifetime and every experience. Connect. Visualize yourself surrounded by golden light. To attract the angelic kingdom into your world, say, "Thank you, angels, for reminding me of your presence. It feels so good to know you are here. Welcome in their light." Your message: angels are drawing close at this time, so be open to signs and synchronicities that confirm this. It's important for you to know that through your actions, choices, and service, you have upgraded your connection and your frequency. Rejoice, for you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time. And you have been making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for all that of all those around you. Your guardian angel is with you now, helping you remember your infinite power and reach for the stars and trust that all the efforts you have been making, both internally and externally, will bring blessings and opportunities. The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you. You are cherished by angels. All right, we got card number 38. The fallen star. Shame. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. Star Wars. This release. It's time to release your shame. Starseeds. Um, Merok, the fallen star, has overcome humiliation in the past and past hurts with sweet passion and forgiveness. She has risen once again as the warrioress. It is safe for you to come out of hiding. The seventh sister of the Pleiadians encourage you to release with love and starlight for liberation. Break free. Stop beating yourself up. You have the gift of free will. Use it to finally let off the hook. Know that everyone has done things that they are not proud of. You are stronger, wiser, and enlightened because of the soul growth you have experienced. It's time to let go and move forward. All right, that first card was the challenge card. And releasing the shame of past life mistakes. Shit. Sorry, we ain't trying to go there. I don't know why it got there. So let me find you again. There we go. All bad about that. But that is telling the challenge category. So that was shame will be challenged this week for you to let go of shame of your past mistakes. The second card, this is the action card. Thujna, sun goddess, lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and Kundalini. That's why I feel a knock on my lady door. Am I told? All right. That's card number 10. All right. Star words. Start, change, and play time, huh? Akelon's daughter of light. Athusa brings tidings of a fresh start and exhilarating new beginning. As the sun goddess, she encourages you to rise like the sun and dance with the stars. Be playful and open to change. and you will feel vibrant once again. Ventures that you begin now are blessed with abundance and success. The work you do personally and spiritually will bring miraculous change to your life. Enjoy the journey and celebrate the wins along the way with gratitude. All right, this is the potential outcome this week, which is card number mother loved. The universal mother loves and supports me totally. All right, Star Words, cherished, nurtured, purpose. The Star Mother has shown up because you may be feeling a little lost and alone at present. Astro wants you to know that you are a precious star child of the cosmos and that you are loved and supported always. As a star child, you have a dual assignment here on both a personal and a collective mission to accelerate the vibrations of the planet. You may be called to a higher purpose that is ecological, philanthropic, or unifying. I'm a philanthropic or whatever. I can't pronounce that word, but that's who I am. Or unifying. The Universal Mother is here to guide, comfort, and chaperone you as you embrace your divine purpose. Current situation, your current position in life. Golden light ray. Card number 16. Love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. Right. The golden ray is on the 12th ray of creation, the highest frequency, and also known as Christ consciousness. It is a high frequency healing channel that connects to the central sun. The golden ray can gently awaken your kundalini and accelerate your spiritual growth. The more you choose to work with its vibration, the golden light ray anchors creator energy into the remaining light rays throughout the universe and Earth, creating and influencing planetary healing and releasing energetic defenses as its wavelengths move across the universe. The ray can initiate solar waves that bring your perception of all that is into closer mental focus. Floating along the golden ray, Ascension Master Lord Maitreya disrupts dense and melancholic emotions. He encourages you to see the lighter side of life, so that laughter can comedic relief can benefit you. Use color therapy, pause and take a breath. Laughter is medicine for the soul. Generosity and abundance flow. Follow the light, the golden ray, wherever it leads. It is pure divinity that seeks to heal those who access its frequency. Much like the setting sun, its color is warm and glamorous, settling your soul when we feel it glow. Always uplifting the golden ray will shower you with the warmth and comfort of fulfillment as it settles the highs and lows of emotions, feelings of loss and emptiness within the psychic of your soul. The psyche of your soul. All right, your sacred crystal is open. Your affirmation: I am golden. I'm radiant. I am abundant. I accept these gifts with an open heart. All right, your challenge this week: something from the past that is still influencing you is your well-being. And it's card number 36. Preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. All right. Personal well-being is a daily task. Freedom from internal disturbances. From external disturbances, toxic environments, excessive noise, and emotional chaos need to be acknowledged and addressed if you wish to achieve a harmonic state of well-being. A peaceful state can be achieved through a meditative experience, balanced choices, and pure silence, which will give the mind uninterrupted rest. And Ascension Master Lady Nadi self with young souls and sacred children, teaching them to connect to their heart's sensitivity. Time with children will increase your joy as you connect to the playful child inside you. But put aside regimented routines and take part in youthful activities to freshen and invigorate your being. So, serving on the sixth way of devotion and service, Lady Nadia extends her graceful hands to help your soul find peaceful moments in the chaos of life. When you are at peace, harmony will follow, making your mind's intent clear to manifest its desire into reality. Burn any ill feeling with exercise, journaling, or meditative practices. Let it ask that you learn to love those who find it difficult to love themselves. Children and youth need your assistance now. Share your youthful experiences. Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, country, or rainforest to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit with Lady Nadia's assistance. Sanction your spirit power of silent surrender. All right. Your sacred crystal is white selenite. Your affirmation: I satisfy my needs with ease. I am at peace. All right, in action, the possible outcome of how to move forward based on current events. Galactic vibration, personal conviction, raising your resilience, and direct channel. It's card number 15. All hum was thought to be the first sound heard throughout the universe. The mystical syllable has been associated with cosmic sound and divine principles for centuries. While scientists can only speculate at the age of the universe, its vibrational influence continues to alter the Earth's surface and structure. A galactic connection often feels like a lightning bolt shooting down through your higher crown at the speed of light, being energetically tapped by a higher dimensional galactic energy of involved consciousness is an intense experience, not one to be taken lightly. These high energies of 100% pure lightness operate on a vastly different scale to any other energy form. Those that experience connections are direct channelers is always required at this level. Galactic vibration is one of divine expression. The universe's continual energy expansion alongside the remains of its early beginnings is the very reality of creativity and divine intelligence. Galactic Ascension Master Galadriel is encouraging you to explore your innate connection to the universal God spark. As you are called to a higher purpose, you will be a support and strength for others who experience troubled times. Continuing of your own adversity builds resilience and conviction of spirit. The beauty of star systems will inspire you to further your connection to the stars as you gaze of their mysterious universal creation, reminding you to aim high and reach for the stars. Helping humanity is also a conscious choice. Galactic Master Aldarel. All right. Your sacred crystal is Tekitiat. Affirmation. I activate my galactic vibration for higher humanity. I speak with informants. All right. Healing Earth. Love, humility, and respect. Card number 20. Card number 8. The Angel Gate. Cleansing, protection, and blessings. We are at the Angel Gate this week. Aura Gardens. Initiate, and or going through initiation this week, Starseeds. Secret of Camelot, authority, spirit, and I am that authority. I am the spirit and your leader. I am the female spirit of God. Card number 23, Kindred Spirits. Spirit companions, guides, and comfort are here with you this week to comfort you, along with your ancestry. All right. Card number 19, the Healing Temple of the Lunar Light. Life cycles, energy healing, and communication. Telecommunications coming in this week. Those that don't know how telepathy, I was born with a gift, so please contact me and I can help activate your telepathy and help and teach you how to use your telepathy where you can get clear telecommunication. I was born with that gift. Not many people are. All right, that's all I have for your activation this week, Starseeds. Have a great week. All right, Spirit, help me close out this. You cut energetic cords, bring all that belongs to me back to me. Press, cut, sever, and send it, transmute it to the light. energetic cord is now cut. And so, and is now being transmuted up to the light. And we're done. All right. Peace, love, and light. Have a great week, folks. See you next week for reactive